Time to make the Destiny community really mad at me again. Welcome back to the channel, all you losers and degens. My name is Kelso. Today we're going to be talking about something that's kind of popped up in the Destiny community. I did make a video about it last week. I believe it was last week. It might have been. Oh, I make a lot of videos. But with that, it's going to be the kind of how Bungie is handling the ban, and for whatever stupid reason that they're banning the player named Cruz, who has had in the past done world first races. He's on Salty Grandpa's team. What that team is, I don't really remember them. But with that, we've got more information on that. I have talked to some people who have more information on it, have first-hand accounts. I will not attest who that is, because basically you're gonna hate them on Twitter, and not that you already don't throw hate towards this person on Twitter. I just think it's ridiculous, and I'm not going to add to it. But I have done my due diligence. I have reached out to people and contacted them to kind of see what's going on. So basically, if you don't know what has gone on, we'll give you a little rundown. Cruz, again, was a world first, I believe 3 or 4 time world first winner. Again, Salty Grandpa's team. Again, whatever that name is, I don't feel it's not relevant. The name of that team is not relevant to this video. But he was banned a couple weeks ago for cheating. Fucking major air quotes. And the whole point around it is they debated it and they started contacting Bungie. And I personally, my opinion on it is that while most people Bungie does not need to make a press release on, hey, we banned this person, we need to make a press release. When you ban somebody who is fairly large, like it or not, to the normal players, and I am not part of this, and I'm not like, oh, a content creator should be put on a higher pedestal. No, I'm telling you that the facts are that content creators have an audience around them, and, you know, let's call them champions of your community, because they did win technically like challenges. They have attention. Like you can ban me from Destiny and nobody's gonna care, and honestly probably including me. But when you ban someone like that, there's a large following behind that person, so you need to make a statement as to why they're banned. So it seems like what's going on is that, again, he was banned for cheating, or because Battle Eye, because Battle Eye, the software that's perfectly known to never once give false reports or have any issues with them at all. By the way, me personally, I've had to rework on the Battle Eye like 15 times in the last year. No, I guess I almost say in the last year that I was playing, because we're coming up on May very quickly, and May was the last time I played the game pretty, religiously or with any purpose to the game. So with that, he again banned. We were cheating. We were waiting on kind of more information on that. We've now gotten that information. So they are saying that it's not so much that he cheated, it's that he broke TOS. Now you're like, oh, well, Kelso, he broke TOS. Everybody who breaks TOS should face punishment. Correct. If you want to say somebody breaks TOS, they deserve punishment, go ahead. Cool. I break TOS in every fucking league game I get. I don't get permabanned in every fucking league game I get. Fun fact, I am breaking Destiny TOS right now. Why? Because it is against TOS to make content, be it videos, live stream, I think, or even post about Destiny 2. Bungie has that in their TOS. It is against TOS to create content about Destiny. So every content creator that has broken TOS. If you think that Cruz should be banned for breaking TOS, which we're going to get to in a second, every content creator, including myself, should be permanent. Now, is that the way I think it should go? Hell no. It's stupid. But I don't see content creators getting banned, or myself getting banned, for simply making content. Now, who knows? I'm making this dumb video. It could get me banned. I don't fucking know, and I don't fucking care. I've stepped away from the game, and I really don't see myself coming back. I don't see myself playing the final shape, but my feelings on the game don't have anything to do with my feelings on this ban. So what was detected by BattleEye was a hack. It was a hack. But it's not used in Destiny, or he wasn't using it for Destiny. It is a hack that allowed him to spawn creatures earlier in an RTS game. And you're thinking, well, Kelso, that could be he was doing that in a multiplayer game. No, it was a single player game. What that game is, I don't know, and I don't fucking care. And again, not important to the story. And also, who the fuck cares? It's an RTS fucking game. If he played online, there's like 5 people. Fuck, shit. Nobody plays RTS games anymore. And I loved RTS games as a kid. I'm just fucking shitting. But anyway, with that, it was a hack design. I think it's like art style or whatever. It let him spawn in his units faster in an RTS game. If you want to mod single player games, go right ahead. But here's the thing, BattleEye detected that as a cheat. Now, I know what a lot of people are gonna say. Well, that could be used in Destiny. Yes, so could to hack in Destiny. Yes, so could my fucking toaster. With enough work, I could put software on my fucking toaster, plug it up to my computer, and again, this is all possible if you are good enough at programming. I can plug that fucker up to my computer and hack Destiny with a fucking toaster. By its base projects, that the hack that he was using for his single player game without a lot of work into it, which I have talked to my friends who are in the IT field and who do programming, the amount of work that you have to do that to get it to that level that it would affect Destiny is very high. And again, yes, you can probably find that stuff online, but it's also would be very recognizable in game. It's very easy to track if that stuff actually affected his account. Because I mean, go look at GTA. I've technically hacked in GTA. I didn't do it, but I've been in law. Like if you don't know, when GTA 5 Online came to PC, it wasn't very long before hackers would jump into games and start spawning money. Now, luckily, I never got caught, but also you don't have control over those. Like, here's the thing: is that Rockstar was banning people for our money would obviously go from nothing to a couple million really quick. And there was no way for us to turn down that money, but Rockstar was banning people who had the money, like who took from that. I'm like, we don't control that. They would warp you to them and then drop the money. Now, did I take the money? Yes, I bought a shitload of stuff because it was fun. It made the game fun. Oh no, Kelso, you condone hacking. Yeah, it's a fucking online game, dude. Who literally, I don't give a, there's no competitive in GTA Online. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna act like I never hacked, but when money was spawned on me, did I turn it down? Fuck no, because if I got banned, I didn't give a shit. But those two aren't correlated to this. But I never did it. But I'm being flat honest with you guys, and I'm gonna be upfront with it, how I feel about this. But with that, we go back to Cruz. So him having, and again, all he really did was he forgot to turn off his hacks for a single player game when he booted up Destiny 2. BattleEye detected that, said, oh, it's a hack, did not have there's no you didn't get context on that hack, just said there is a hack detected, bam. Now, did you see, technically by having that open when he opened Destiny, he broke TOS. Now, should he be banned for permad for do that? No, he should not be permad. Now, a little caveat knowing, he is still getting his belt for the last World First that he won. So clearly, Bungie has and if you don't know, it is very well known that hackers like that who hack in these MMO games, and even Bungie has a history of this, you get stripped of those. You are not mentioned. You are definitely not going to be handed a fucking belt from your last World First, because they're still handing those out. You're not going to be given that if you're hacking. If they really thought it was hacking, again, they have permitted him for breaking TOS. Now you could say, well, technically, Kyoso, he broke TOS. He should be punished. Again, I won't argue that he can be punished. Ban him for a couple weeks. Whatever. I don't give a shit. He should not be permanent. But also, and a lot of people are going to say, because I'm pulling literally all this off Twitter and things I've literally heard this community say. But he knew better. He should have closed the software. He knew better. So what happens to him, it's on him. Yeah, how many times do you speed going down the road? Do you permanently lose your license? No, you don't. You get a ticket if you're even pulled over. And you can play the same rule. You get mad at the cop, but here's the thing. If you get pulled over for speeding, do you get mad at yourself, or do you get mad at the cops and the rules who gave you, the cop who pulled you over for the ticket and the people who set the speed limit? You get mad at them. You don't get mad at yourself. And you fully know that while you're driving, there is a speed limit that you have to adhere. Whether you forgot to by accident or not, you're not going to get mad at yourself. Or most people do. I mean, most rational people, I think that the rational answer is yes, you get mad at yourself because you left you knew the rule. It's a well-established thing, and you just openly forgot it. And that's what he did. He accidentally forgot that it was open. I can't tell you how many times I have stuff like, especially with like content creation going, you have so many softwares going, and no, Cruz doesn't really do content creation. He just does World First Race. But to my knowledge, but just for me alone, I've got like 5 programs going just to play a video game. I'm playing Final Fantasy Rebirth, and I've got like recordings going. I've got some classes going. I've got a lot going on. And if I open up something right now, I'm not going to know everything. I literally have to pull up my taskbar right now to know everything I have open. Stuff is just hanging out in the background. But that's how it is. It's like, no one's perfect. And again, the higher level you play and as more stuff you start doing on PCs, it's a lot. Some people run 30 fucking tabs in Google Chrome. Do you think they know what's every one of those 30 fucking tabs are? No. Again, he should not be permanent. Call it all day that he wants to be punished. He should not be permanent. Every content creator breaks TOS. I can guarantee you, it's kind of like everybody who gets mad when somebody breaks a small rule. You can go through somebody's day and whatever they're doing, and I guarantee you they've broken some rule. The issue is the consistency with this. Bungie has also said dog ass about this, which I think is telling. Every time that they ban a very big content creator and they know they're in the right, or a big name, let's not even say content creator, a big name in the Destiny community, every time they ban someone like that and they know that they have that win, they come out and they say why he was banned, and they talk about the win because they know they're in the right. They have not said shit about this. Why? Because they know they're in the wrong and there's no winning this for them. They are in a lose-lose scenario. They do not win. There is no way. They can come out and say, then that's going to point out Battle Eye, and that's going to point out Destiny's competence. There is no win in this competition for them. So they're just ignoring it, which is, I mean, it's Bungie. It's telling that that's what they're going to do. Why? Because they don't need this right now, because we're in a delay on the final shape. Everybody is hyped over this damn hoverboard, which is all that is a cash grab, because you can either get it now if you're playing right now in what we easily consider to be the worst event that comes out every year, Guardian games. You can get it free in that, but if you don't want to play right now, you've got to pay them money to get the hoverboard, which does things, let's talk about this for a second, does things that Bungie banned. They get rid of like well skating and what was it, stasis skating or whatever. They don't like skating because it lets you get places they're not supposed to. But the hoverboards do that. They literally removed something so they could charge for it later. Bungie it just takes L's at this point. I don't know the last time Bungie took a W. They have been taking L's for at least a year, and then year after year, they take way more L's than they take W's. And that is a consistent thing. But this, I think, is absurd. And I think Bungie, I really hope that PlayStation steps, and I know they're going to, because Bungie will not do well with Final Shape. If you don't know, the pre-orders for Final Shape are fucking abysmal compared to all the other expansions, or to a lot of other expansions, especially like Witch Queen. Even, what was the last one? Lightfall, that was the one that failed. But the pre-orders are terrible because everybody's sick of their shit. And it's not really because of the game. It's because of the devs. PlayStation's gonna have to step in. I mean, look at Blackburn. He said, hey, we're gonna turn things around. We're really gonna get your Destiny on track. And then 3 months later, he was gone from the company. And I guarantee you, and that's the thing, is like everybody is jumping ship from that company as well as the players. Like I honestly think right now is the perfect time for a new loot shooter to jump in and prove, and like, because it can't be too hard to push them over. Honestly, with a little bit of tweaks, if Anthem would have dropped right now with a little bit of the tweaks that we started seeing from Anthem 2.0, if you don't know what Anthem 2.0 is, look that up. It was basically going to revitalize Anthem, but EA shut it down. I think Anthem would kill Bungie. All right, now, let me phrase that. No game kills another game, but it would definitely do a lot. It would definitely be a contender now, but it didn't. That's just me talking out my ass a little bit. But with that, guys, I'm sure if people watch this, it's going to get a lot of hate, but it also proved, like, the doubling down on this guy, because not only they're saying that he had people aren't just saying that he had a cheat active, they are actively calling Cruz a cheater for having this cheat for a single player game. If you think a cheater is somebody who has a hack in a single player game, dude, you don't get bitches and you live in your mother's basement. Guys, I'll see you. That's all I really have to say on it. I'll see you in the next video. Feel free to hit me with those stupid, hit me with, I hope to get some actually level comments below, but I know the hate that I've gotten on Twitter for my stance on this, and I know a lot of the community will probably do the same thing. Just try to keep it civil on there, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Honestly, this week is going to be a lot of drama stuff, because I'm gonna be real, the gaming scene right now got a little stale, but now every dev company's like, yo, let's just make drama instead of games, because that one's easier.